It's Margarita, and I'm about to spill the tea on the best dupe for Fenty Butta Drop. If you recall on this channel, a couple years ago, I did a review on products that I thought were great alternatives to the arguably pricey Butta Drop by Fenty. This is the best moisturizer that I have ever used. You know, from a texture standpoint, I really love this stuff. Let's look at it. The creaminess. It's very emollient. And what I love about it, it smells good, it's not greasy. There are so many things that are greasy, that stain clothes, that smell funny, that don't spread very well, and that gunk up. And this just doesn't do that. What I do not like, however, is the $45 price tag that this carries. So I have been on a quest for the past couple of years to find a great alternative to this item. Now, that said, it does not deter me from continuing to buy the item. As you can see, there's probably my third or fourth jar of that because I do enjoy the product. I think it's very high quality and I love the hydration and all the good things that I mentioned before. That said, I was completely surprised last week when I was strolling through my local Trader Joe's. In comes the Cacay oil body butter. Now, people have been comparing this to the Sol de Janeiro. What is it? The Beija Flor. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if I am mistaken in the comments. I have not personally used that product, so I can't say yay or nay if this is an exact dupe. But based on reviews that I've read, this is supposed to be a dupe for that. This was on display in Trader Joe's, and they actually had a sample. So I was like, I love to see what body butters Trader Joe's has because I do like them. They're very affordable, and they had this open and to try it. So I'm like, I couldn't resist. Lo and behold, are you noticing off initial showing some similarities? This here looks and feels texture-wise very, even spreads. I hope my camera's picking this up. Very similarly to the Butta Drop. And so I tried this on in the store and walked around and I was like, you got to be kidding me. So yes, I bought it. Now, spent $45 on this. And I spent a whopping $6.99 on this. This is 8 ounces. This is 6.7 ounces. So you're already getting more bang for your buck with the Trader Joe's version. I was just like completely taken aback. But do you know another plus of this? This, in my opinion, smells very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. So if you want basically a lotion scented like Baccarat Rouge 540, this is a great option. Now, the description says that it's pink dragon fruit and jasmine as far as the scent, but to my nose, at first sniff, to me, it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. If you have smelled this, let me know in the comments if you agree. So yeah, as long as Trader Joe's is selling this, I don't know if I'll be continuing to spend $45 on this. That said, I also wanted to compare the ingredients. Now, Butta Drop has a lot of ingredients in it, a lot, such as water, coconut oil, glycerin, caprylic triglyceride, rice bran oil, propanediol, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, cetyl alcohol, cetyl-ethyl hexanoate, dimethicone, shea butter, mango seed butter, cetyl olivate. Ooh, this is a big one. Disulsterol malate, polyglycerol 3, methyl glucose distearate, citrulus lanatus, watermelon seed oil, hibiscus seed oil, digitata seed oil, acerola fruit extract. Acerola, if I'm not mistaken, is a type of a cherry. Adansonia digitata fruit extract, sunflower seed oil, jojoba seed oil, Plumeria acutifolia flower extract, aloe leaf juice. I'm still reading, right? Sodium hyaluronate, soybean oil, tocopherol acetate, tocopherol, sorbitan olivate, polysorbate 60, potassium cetyl phosphate, acrylates C10-30, alkyl acrylate, cross polymer, ethyl hexylglycerin, ethyl hexanediol, still reading, butylene glycol, caprolyllyl glycol. Y'all stop laughing at me. I know I'm laughing at me. Tromethamine, phenylethanol, fragrance, benzyl salicylate, hexylcinnamol, limonene, and linalool. Okay. Now, growing up with my mom as a master herbalist, she has this theory of, and a lot of people actually say this, if you can't pronounce the ingredients, you probably should not be using them. Now, I know a lot of these are scientific names. A lot of it is in Latin and scientific terms, and I get that. That's a lot of stuff in there compared to the ingredients Trader Joe's. Now, I do notice that they do share some ingredients. However, I can pronounce these a whole lot easier. Let's see. There's water. There's shea butter. There's cetyl alcohol. There's behenyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, glycerol stearate. Now, what's interesting is a product that's supposed to be moisturizing, there sure are a lot of alcohols. Let me know in the comments if you find this red flaggy as well. Continuing. Glycerol stearate, glycol distearate, isopentyl C13-16, isoalkane, formerly an isoparaffin, glycerin, argan kernel oil, caprylic triglyceride, coconut oil, squalene, tripeptide 29, Daucus carota sativa, okay, carrot root extract, sunflower extract, rice bran extract, apple fruit extract, rosemary leaf extract, Cacay seed oil, balsam copaiba resin oil, tocopherol. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's vitamin E. Let me know if that's correct. Tetrasodium glutamate diacetate, phenylxyethanol, heptyl undecylonate, pentylene glycol, potassium cetylphosphate, xanthan gum. Another really, really long one. Ethyl hexylglycerin, sodium hydroxide, okay, fragrance, alpha isomethyl ionone, benzyl salicylate. Okay, so I don't like all these crazy ingredients. Well, I'm not going to call them crazy ingredients. It would be nice if they were simplified for the everyday person to read or at least know what they were. But even still, this was easier for me to get through than this as far as a list of ingredients. If there is someone who has a background in chemistry, please chime in and let me know your professional thoughts on these types of products. But long story short, this is my new go-to instead of this. As long as Trader Joe's is making this, I will actually replace my Fenty Butta Drop with this. I will link my original #1 comparison to that, the video I did a couple years ago. In the video, I'll add a card so you can click that and see, because there are some other good things that I did find that were comparable, but this so far has been the #1 dupe for that from a texture and now that I see ingredients standpoint. So that's it. I'd much rather pay $6.99 than $45. Let me know if you agree. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share this video so we can spread the word out about all these wonderful products. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.